All right, what's going on, guys? Just gonna do props analysis real quick and go over my bets for UFC Vegas 44. Didn't chase a whole lot in the way of props this week, so I'll just get right into it. I like Louis Smolka inside the distance. I think he's pretty overlooked against a certain tier of fighters. I think Morales is in that tier. Not too worried about Smolka getting the W, but he's got good ground and pound. He's gotten a lot more power over his last few fights, kind of come into it. He's got very good sub ability, including off of his back. So, yeah, I think he can definitely get it done inside the distance against Vince Morales. That plus 200, great value. And Alonzo Menafield KO, I like that a lot. William Knight leans his head back way too far. Menafield's got killer power. Wasn't able to get Herman out of there, but Herman's really tough, certified zombie mode. I think if he puts the same amount of punishment on William Knight that Menafield did to Ed Herman, I think he gets knocked out pretty badly. And again, yeah, just Knight leans his head back way too much, and I don't see him being able to take him down. I think that Menafield KO is definitely live at plus 200. Then Maki Patolo by KO. Definitely got a lot of value. I'm gonna make a sprinkle on it. Haven't done it yet, but um Patolo money line is plus 148, I believe. So if you don't want to mess around with it too much, you already got plus odds. Totally understandable. I usually do that, but at plus 330 with where Dusko's striking defense has been in a couple of his fights, I think it's definitely worthwhile. Patolo at plus 330, it's very good value. And then Brad Riddell by points at plus 190, kind of a slightly less valuable version of the same concept. Riddell to win the fight outright money line is plus 100, and it's a very close fight. So I didn't really bet a whole lot with this fight. I didn't make a straight wager on it because it's just so volatile. But I think Brad Riddell money line has value at plus 100, and I do think that if he wins by points. So plus 190, Brad Riddell by points, decent value. And then for my bets this week, I did about 3.5 units. For the big play or the safe play, I fucking hate saying that, but the play I'm most comfortable with, baseline, whatever you want to call it, Brendan Allen money line plus Manel Cat money line brings us to minus 127. I put 1.5 units on it. Didn't really feel like doing two just from a value standpoint, but yeah, 1.5 units minus 127 did that. It's a nice baseline parlay if you like to do the whole ad thing. And then 1 unit on Alonzo Menafield plus Alex Morono money line plus 120. I like that a lot. I like Menafield money line, obviously. Went over that. But Morono money line I like a lot too against Mickey Gall. And when I first did that video, maybe like last week, I was considering Morono as a top ticket play, but it's just the size discrepancy in that one. Like, I don't think Mickey Gall is going to be able to bully Morono on the ground, but if he does, size is going to be a big factor. You know, Gall's a big welterweight, Morono's a small welterweight, so that's the only thing that prevents me from betting more on Morono. I do like Morono in that spot though, so that's what I did with that. Then I did a straight bet on Smolka money line minus 144. Typically, don't do a straight bet. I mean, especially for 1 unit. If I'm gonna do it, it'd probably be like two. But I mean, I can't lay 2 units on Lewis Smolka outright. I just can't do that. And 1 unit to start the night. I like him in that spot a lot. I made that about last week, I think. So yeah, it's the first fight of the night. I'm totally cool with putting 1 unit on it, and then hopefully I don't have to do too much else. But if it does fail, I got 14 more fights to try to make my money back, including a couple I didn't bet on where I did do analysis. So I got room to pivot. I like doing that. And then 0.25 units on Maki Patola money line plus Manel Cat money line. I like to do this with underdogs sometimes. Just cut it in half. Um, you know, $25 each way and a doubles parlay. And then the second leg, Riddell Fiziev over 2.5. I think that one's at minus 230. Don't love that, honestly. Like, the more I think about it, I regret doing it, but you can't cash out of time prop, so I'm in there. And I mean, I do think it happens. I said it in my video. I think that fight goes to decision. I think they're both tough. I think they're evenly matched on the feet. They both have a chin. I think it goes to decision, but I just, for minus 200 to go to decision, I just don't see the value in that. You know, you got two heavy hitters. Somebody could easily go to sleep in this fight. So, you could have better value, but that's what I've got. If you want to sub something else in there, totally understandable. And then I did 25 on each of the props that I like. I kind of want to up my wager on Menefield KO though, because I do like that a lot. And then put this one in gold because FanDuel gives you a 4+ leg parlay insurance on. It's got to be over a certain amount of odds, which is easy to get. And if one leg misses, you get insurance. So these things are always, there's just a loophole where they can take your money. Like last week, the Terrence McKinney fight got canceled. We ended up going one short, and we don't get the money back because the parlay doesn't hit. And it's like, yeah, it's only $25, but it does just suck. So it is worth keeping in mind. But for that, I tried to keep it pretty, baseline. Didn't try to chase props. Just nice and easy money line. So I got Brendan Allen money line plus Manel Cat money line, then Jimmy Crute money line plus Alex Moreno money line, and I ordered those in order of confidence. So, and I'm confident. I would say I don't want to say I'm confident in all four of them, but I think that all four of those guys get it done a majority of the time. But it's just like I said with Moreno, just a little small, so it does worry me. And then the two method, two money line prop. I like doing this every week, $10 on it. When you don't chase props, I like it because you just put two money lines you like, and then the two or three props that you're really comfortable with. That's the way I like to do it. So I have absolutely no problem putting $10 on Smoke inside the distance, Manafield KO, Allen money line, and then I did Brad Riddell money line plus 100. Couldn't pass that up. So plus 2,200 on that one. But if you want to keep it safe and you want to sub in something else, I would sub in Manel Cat money line. That brings you to plus 1,500. Still very good. Nice payout off a small wager, 100%. And there's plenty of other things you could sub in there, but this is my money parlay this week. Like I said, I put 10 on it. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Sure, subscribe. Good luck and take it easy.